Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ash and today we're going to be reacting. So today we've got a bit of a different one. As I've mentioned in some previous videos, there is a channel called Infinite Music Reactions. It's ran by a chap called Lee. He reacts to all sorts of music and he's one of the reasons why I started my own YouTube channel. He does it well, so I thought, well, why can't I do it well, you know? So it inspired me to start my own channel along with a few other reactors. And I'm a part of his Discord server and they was talking about this Tool song. Now I've never heard of Tool. I've heard the name obviously. I know they're a massive band. I've just never listened to any Tool songs. And the song is Disgustipated. I think I'm saying that right. Judging by what they were saying in the Discord server, it might have not been a very good song. I think Lee said he may or may not have fell asleep during it. So I thought, you know, why not react to his reaction on my first Tool song? And I'm sure there will be better Tool songs out there. So if there is any Tool fans that do stop by this video, then please just leave me a comment below saying what the good Tool songs are and I'll check it out. But this is like a 15-minute song, I think. So we'll have to get into this one and see if it is good or if it is bad or if it's just a bit weird. So let's jump into the reaction. Okay, so he has fell asleep.
Come on, do something.
Love his intro.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Tool. It's been absolutely ages since I've done Tool. I don't know why. It's just I'm busy. But the song is Disgustipated. It's 15, nearly 16 minutes long. So we're in here for the long haul, I suppose. Looking forward to it. Not done it for ages. So let's go. Let's see exactly what Disgustipated is all about.
Right, so before he jumps in there, I usually hate it when channels do the, like, you know, the preview at the beginning of the clip. But I think it works in this case because it's quite funny, you know, he's like excited to get into the song, he's not sure why it's took him so long to get to a Tool song, and you know what's coming, you know that he's not going to like it because he was bloody snoring. Yeah, so let's jump into it. Sounding kind of tribal.
Very understated at the beginning.
Yeah, so some random farm animals going on.
It sounds like it's shooting sheep.
It's just not going to be like farmyard animals for the whole song, is it?
What the hell? Thinking about it, sounds a bit like probably the noises that would happen in, say, an abattoir where obviously they slaughter sheep for food, because they got the rattling of the things that the hooks that go across the ceiling. Then you've got the bolt gun that kills them. You've got all the sheep like bleating.
Ooh,
and the song's called Disgustipated. Are they disgustipated at the way people kill animals? And that's what the beginning bit's portraying. Let's continue.
Oh.
And terror possessed me then. And I begged, Angel of the Lord, what are these tortured screams? And the angel said unto me, these are the cries of the carrots. The cries of the carrots. You see, Reverend Maynard, tomorrow is harvest day, and to them, it is the Holocaust.
What? Right, I was all ready for saying when he stopped talking that this sounds like it should be a famous quote from somebody, etc. And then they talk about carrots.
I'm with you on this one, Lee. I'm super confused. Like, what the hell's going on with the carrots? Revenge of the carrots? What the hell?
I've seen in a in an article that Maynard talks to his grapes because he has a vineyard, but I don't think that was a
Is Maynard
famous
a
quote.
singer?
And like you say, they got Maynard in the thing, and he's got carrots. Now, after listening to Tool for a few times, I'm not surprised. Let's go.
And I sprang from my slumber, drenched in sweat like the tears of 1,000,000 terrified brothers, and roared, "Hear me now! I have seen the light! They have a consciousness! They have a life! They have a soul! Damn you! Let the rabbits wear glasses! Save our brothers!" Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you, Jesus.
Are they calling the people who follow Jesus the sheep, and that's why they got the sheep? I'm not sure what the reference of the rabbits are for, or the carrots, and why the rabbit should be wearing glasses. It's just another confusing message from Tool. I'm sure the song's going to be good when it kicks in, but at the minute it seems like a load of philosophical talking and the odd noises and like animals, etc.
Judging by reaction in the first couple of seconds, Lee, I don't think it's going to kick in for some reason.
Okay.
This is necessary. I get it now when you're saying in the Discord when we were posting 15-minute songs, you're like, this isn't necessary. Ah. Life feeds on
Is he
life.
talking life actually feeds on life, like when we slaughter animals and use it to make burgers, etc.? Or is he talking like when animals kill other animals in the wild? I'm not sure. I think it's pointing more towards the human race doing things to animals so that they eat them. And that's why he may be disgustipated. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
What the hell's that sound? Sounds like a dentist.
Okay. Ooh, okay. What?
You know, when there is actually like a beat and there's some sort of music structure to it, it does actually sound pretty good. But I'm assuming that we're going to go into some sort of philosophical message again now.
This song is so random. It's brilliant. I don't know what's going on, but it's brilliant. Let's go.
So it looks like we're about a third of the way through.
Ooh.
See, what I get from it as well, like with the message, this is necessary, it's kind of done in like a demonic, angry voice. And I think it's basically trying to mock meat eaters, saying that, you know, it's necessary to eat meat and that life eats life in all cases. You know, I think he's trying to take the piss a bit, you know, mock us meat eaters. Because I guess it isn't necessary for us to eat meat because we do have a choice. We can take a full vegan diet. It's just that we can do both, and a lot of us will choose to eat meat because that's just the way that I guess we were brought up. That's how we've evolved. You know, I have personally had patches of eating less meat. Like I do eat quite a lot of corn stuff every now and again, but I wouldn't give meat up completely because I think it is good for you, and I know that might anger a lot of vegans. But the problem with vegans is they're not very good at getting the message out there. You know, like a 15-minute song probably isn't the best avenue to get a song out there about veganism. And the problem with vegans as well, they're usually like what do you call them, keyboard warriors, you know, so they try and shove it down your face, and it's just not the way. I'm quite looking forward to the future where there's lab grown meat, because vegans seem to be on board with that to a degree. You know, meat eaters will get the benefit of eating meat, the texture, the taste, everything, without the actual slaughter of innocent animals and such. So I'm quite looking forward to that future. Let's jump back in.
Oh, okay. Do you know when I typed in Disgustipated on the search menu for YouTube before I did this reaction, the first thing it actually showed was Maynard shooting a piano, and then I thought, just before I do this reaction, I'll have a look at that, see why he's done that, and then as like obviously he shoots the piano, etc. Then it said in the comments that they used the sound effects from that and put it in this song, so that gunshot then must have been the shot from that film. That one.
Tool usually a band that do that, you know, make obscure sound effects with like random environments. Like Lee was just saying, you know, that he used a gun to shoot his piano to create that sound effect. Do we do that in a lot of the songs? Because I do think that's a pretty cool element, actually.
Live feeds on live feeds on live.
It's a very strange song. It's got obviously it's the same thing in a loop, but then each time it goes round in that loop, there's extra instruments thrown in and an extra voice, and then, you know, things get more aggressive, and then the gunshots get added, and it's, you know, it's like I don't know, I think maybe the song's trying to portray some sort of cycle that they're disgusted with in life, obviously, and to get the message across, they're repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, because life in general repeats when you have this sort of scenario. If it is about people who slaughter animals or anything like that, because it's just a conveyor belt and conveyor belt. And I think that might be why the song is structured this way. That's just my own thought. It's probably wrong, but if anyone knows, let me know in the comments.
It's like at the end of the gig when they've done playing, it's just like the scratching the guitar.
What's going on?
Who knows, Lee? Who knows? Ah, this is the crickets. Oh god, how long is this going to go on for?
It's going to happen in a minute.
The issue
Frozen
is,
in
Lee,
anticipation.
is I have a bed back there that I can just go in, and it's kind of tempting now to get through this part. Please tell me this isn't the rest of the song.
What's going on? It's that noise you get when you've been inside for doing something. Then you walk outside and you can hear like the world's noise, like crickets and just a high pitched noise, and then maybe a little bit of wind. What's going on?
Maybe it's signifying what the world would sound like without, man. My God, this could drive you insane. His face. I forgot to turn my messages notifications off, so that's what you're hearing there. At least it adds something to the song, I guess.
I feel like I'm still outside when it's dark. This has been going on for over a minute. What's happening?
Oh my God. See, I've known other songs that do this for like...
Finished.
I've known other songs that do this for like a minute and then it goes into like a little bit of an outro song. But not this song. Got a new display up in the corner. I need to get some lighting around it. Don't know
What's
else
going
at the
on?
moment.
I think there's only Tool in the music world that can get away with doing this.
Tell you what it is, Lee. They wanted that extra ad revenue on the YouTube video, so they had to make it over 10 minutes. This can't go on for the entire time. It can't.
Is this a joke?
April Fool's 8 till next month. Oh, there's something new there. I didn't hear the bird before. Can he go back to shooting his piano?
Right, it's about 3.5 minutes now.
5 minutes left. Maybe they're getting into the ambient sound market, you know, for like ASMR when you're trying to sleep and shit.
So the first part of the song, this is necessary. This part of the song is not necessary. Really isn't. What's going on?
You know, I just had this fear that I hadn't started recording on OBS, but I have. All good.
I wonder how many people we've had sat there watching this to do this to him.
I don't think there's going to be many reactions to this song, surely.
You know when you've been to see a band live and you get that ringing in your ears when you come out? That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it is, because I said at the end, you know, it was like playing the end of the concert where they're scratching the guitars and such, and this is the after effect.
Really?
I think it's a foregone conclusion that this is how it's going to sound now, up until the last second.
This is not necessary. This is not, necessary.
I don't even have a watch on.
What the hell?
Got a feeling the audience retention rate of this video is going to go phew.
Three more minutes of cricket noises.
What are you thinking right now, Lee? Thinking about what you're having for tea tonight? Thinking about the next footy match? Here we go.
Come on, do something.
Oh my god.
It was daylight when you
Oh.
woke up in the ditch. You looked up at your sky. that made blue be your color. You had your knife there with you too. You stood up, there was goo all over your clothes. Your hands were sticky. You wiped them on your grass. So now your color was green. Oh, Lord, why did everything always have to keep changing like this? You were already getting nervous again. Your head hurt and it rang when you stood up. Your head was almost empty. It always hurt you when you woke up like this. You crawled up out of your ditch onto your gravel road and you began to walk, waiting for the rest of your mind to come back to you. You can see the car parked far down the road and you walk toward it. If God is our Father,
What is he on about?
then Satan must be our cousin. Why didn't anyone
Or do you
else
really
understand
just banter him?
these important things? When you got to your car, you tried all the doors. They were locked. It was a red car and it was new. There was an expensive leather camera case laying on the seat. Out across
Right.
the field, you could see two tiny people walking by your woods. You began to walk towards them. Now red was your color. And of course, those little people out
The
there.
speaking bit reminds me of another song, but I can't think what at the moment. Maybe the Shia LaBeouf song, but that's a lot better than this. How long left, Lee?
Well, that was great for about 6.5 minutes. I'm not sure why we got 10 minutes of cricket noises, then a bit of a narration at the end. I have no idea what the hell was going on with that. Okay, I did a few little funny things because that cricket noise was going on for a long time. But that's my way of putting content into the video when I've got nothing to listen to. I have no idea. I thought the first part was great. I thought it was going to build into something and then the song was going to change, and then it just went off onto that. It felt like it was part of a movie scene where, like, you know, he sets a scene where it's dark and then, you know, people are in the dark with like a knife, like he said there at the end. But I mean, I'm not sure why they did that. at the end for so long in this song. Maybe it's just to wind people up, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments why this was done or why it was like this, because I have no idea. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon, then the link is down below. So is the Discord and the Twitter, so all them links are in the description as well if you want to join me on them. Thanks for watching us, and see you on the next one.
So that is my first introduction to Tool. So I'll give my final thoughts on in a moment. We are going to jump into the rating of the song. You know what time it is.
It's time for Fire or Dire.
Boom. The song was Dire. Yeah. Like Lee said, the first, 4 minutes or so were okay. I liked the experimentation of the sound. I did like the beat, but then the last half of it has just ruined it. So it's a Dire. It's the second Dire on the channel, that. So my first Tool song is a Dire. That might anger some Tool fans, but from what my understanding is, it's like a bonus track. And obviously the message is, for veganism and such, but I just don't think that's the right way of going about things. I really don't. Probably might anger a few people that stumble across this video, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, so we're going to jump into the quiz portion of the episode now. We're going to make it about Infinite Music Reactions because there wasn't too much to do a quiz on in that song. So today's question is, when did Infinite Music Reactions start his YouTube channel? Was it A, the 1st of June 2019? Was it B, the 1st of June 2020? Or was it C, the 1st of January 2021? Leave your answers down in the comment section below, see if you get it right first. You'll have to go over to his channel, hit the subscribe button, go to the about page, and you'll see the channel start date there. So if you get it right first, you'll get a bunch of the trophies. Hopefully you become a fan of Lee, because he is a great reactor, he really is. My final thoughts on the song are about as blank as the last half of the song. I can't really think of much more to say. I do want to check out more Tool, because that first half, it was good, to be honest. The beats that they're using, the different sound effects that they used, it did sound like kind of like a marching war song in some places. So I did kind of enjoy that experimentation with the sound. So if you have got any good Tool songs, then please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll definitely check them out at some point. I haven't got really much more to add on this one. So if you are new here and you liked this video, then please consider hitting the subscribe button with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And if you really like the video or Lee's reaction as well, then consider just dropping a like on the video so it reaches a wider audience. But I don't think many people are going to see this video, to be honest. If you want to see some more reactions by myself, just click up here for my latest one, and down here for whatever YouTube recommends for you. Hopefully something good. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and cheers.